With that, I see all the junk in the back. Okay, then. Okay. So we are live. I'm just making some minor adjustments here. There. Okay. So tonight, what we're going to talk about is content that makes money. So if you're tuning in, if you've never seen a video of mine, you don't know what I'm doing or what's going on, you'll have to go look through the videos to kind of like catch up. But tonight, we are going to talk about content that makes money. Why? Because you want to work from home and make money online, don't you? That's why I'm here. That's why we're all here, to create an income that we can do from our stinking living rooms, because I don't think unless I go to a beach and I want to do it on a beach, that's different too. I don't know if I'd want all the sand in my phone, but if I have the option to do it, then that sounds great to me, because I've been stuck in an office before and there's no windows, and just give me a way out. So if you're looking for a way out of that office, if you're looking for a way to get out of that, wherever you are that you don't want to be, then this may just be for you. So let's talk content creation, because that's how you're going to make your money. Really, seriously, think about all the people that create content and you're like, can I do that? Yes, you can. Yes. Don't even think for 1 second that you can't. Whose thing is up? Judah, you can turn it down, please. Okay. Because now, this is why I can tell you that. Because this was made for beginners. This was made with beginners in mind. So it is for you. It's for anybody that wants to work from home, wants to. Judah, it's too loud. Second time, please, son. Let me just get logged into my community, because I forgot to do that. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's start with putting a title at the top of this. And I do believe I need to flip the mirror. Let me flip said mirror. There we go. Okay, so now you can read the way you're supposed to read. Okay, let's get started with, I'm going to put content that makes money on the top, because that's why we're here. And I'm going to give you some numbers down here that you can look at. Content that makes money. So what are we talking about? What I promote requires me and my fellow friends to create content. We create content that actually provides us with an income, provides us with the ability to work from home. So we are our own little bosses, okay? Every single one of us, we're a little boss. You know, we do our things and nobody tells us what time to wake up. Nobody tells us what time to go to bed. We are our own boss, okay? So that's where it starts. Now, the first thing when it comes to content that makes money, all right, is that I'm going to put these in points, and I don't know if I'm going to run out of room, but let's hope that I don't. I want you to think about something. Think about, and I'm going to put stop the scroll. Okay? The most important thing that you need to think about when you're creating the content, if you've never seen any of my videos, if you don't know what it is that I do or how I make money online or how I work from home, I create content. I create 3 pieces of content every single day. I post those. It's very easy. It is beginner friendly. Anybody can do this. Guys, girls, 18 to 80 plus. So there's no, I don't think I can do that. It's easy. Anybody can do it. It is built with you in mind. I love it. Okay. So the first thing you're going to think about when you're creating content is, this is the number one. You want to stop the scroll. So take a second and I want you to think, all right, I'm going to take my finger. I'm scrolling on TikTok like I normally do, or scrolling on YouTube on shorts, or scrolling on Facebook. What makes you stop? What makes you stop? I'll stop for kids. I'll stop for dogs. I'll stop for cats on occasion. I'm not a cat person, but I'll stop if it's super cute and super small. What makes you, if there's something that makes you stop and it just popped in your head, I want you to write it down in the comments. If there's something that you know, my daughter's over there, funny videos. She is absolutely correct. Funny videos, anything that's funny makes you stop, right? Well, not all of us are funny. Not all of us are funny at all. I don't really, yeah. I stop for horses and cowboy stuff since it's my interest. Very good. Cowboy stuff. Yes. Boots, I might just stop for. If I saw a pair of boots, I might stop. Horses, I did stop. I saw a horse video today and I don't even remember what it was about. Just a horse. And did you see that with me? Somebody riding a horse. I did stop. Guilty. So I stop a lot. But anyways, yes. Okay. So that's your number one thing. You need to think about what makes you stop the scroll, because that, my friend, is the very most important thing right there. Number one. No, there's nothing around that. That's your first thing. Think about when you're scrolling, what is it you're going to stop for? Maybe you can make some notes for yourself. I stop for this. I stop for funny. I stop for animals. I stop for homestead. Some people are really hooked on working their farms or canning or, living off grid, stuff like that. That makes people stop their scroll. So maybe you're not so funny. Maybe you're not so, I don't know, shocking, because some stuff is shocking and I'll stop for shocking. I'll stop for funny. Like you said, some other things, it's your interests, but I want you to think about what you stop for. Okay. And this is not hard. I also stop for those things, especially I am off grid and homestead. Yes. Give me 5. Give me 5. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So there you go. Now, number 2, I'm going to say, I want you to keep it simple. Okay? Keep what you're saying simple. And we're going to capitalize this. And there's a reason why I say this. Keep it simple. Why are you going to keep it simple? We're going to keep it simple because people, this is generally across the board. Thank you so much, Bailey. Keep it simple. So use words like, and this is going to sound silly to you, but if you've never heard it before, there's a reason why I say this. Don't use big words. Don't use words people are not going to know. Don't use words just because you've got, maybe you're very educated, nothing wrong with education, but there are a lot of people that get lost in words like above grade 3, grade 4. So, and this has been researched. I think it's grade 3, but if you keep your words simple, you will be able to relate with more people. So when you're using words that, let me come up with something. Contemplate. Okay? Don't use contemplate. I probably am guilty of using contemplate. Another day of begging for sales. I love it, guys. Funny. Nobody's begging. So anyways, hold on 2 seconds. Okay. So why do they do that to me? Oops. Hold on, TikTok. Okay. All right. So now I'm back to another one. Okay. Keep it simple. So don't use big words. Don't use things like like I said, contemplate. Try not to use words like that. Just think. Just keep them simple. That way you can reach more people. That way there's no like either language barriers. And also, when you use words that people don't know and have never heard of, it might, it might kind of scare them. That's the word I'm looking for. It might scare them because they might think, oh, I can't do that. Oh, you're talking way above my pay grade. So, anyways, that's number 2. Whatever you're saying, keep it simple. Don't make it complicated. Keep it simple. You know that old saying? I can't even say it because I think they probably TT might have a problem with it. So number 3 is going to be, I want you have a message to share, right? You are on here and you have a message to share. So how you need to think about, what are you helping people with? What are you helping people with? Okay. How you deliver that message, that's where you can be creative. What are you helping people with? Do you want to make them laugh in 2 seconds? Do you want to make them think? Do you want to make them do something? Do you want, answer a question? Hey, was it raining out there today? Was it sunny out there today? Interaction with people. So that's where you're going to just take that message, whatever your message is. Let's just say, say you're one of us. Maybe you're in the community. I don't know. I think Bailey might be. Bailey, are you in one of us? Are you one of us? So the message, if you're helping people, I'm going to help somebody find something they can do at home, work from home. So I can take that work from home. Yes. Okay. I thought so. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you, Mama. Hey, is that a mom? Is that, how do you say that? Mama. I think it's Mama. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a Cajun mother and she just says it's Mama. Ma. Yeah. Okay. So I love her cooking, by the way. Okay. So message. What are you helping somebody with? Okay. So we keep it. Okay, Julie. Hi, Julie. Thank you for the comments on videos. I appreciate them. And so we want to keep it the message. That's where we're going to bring in some life, some entertainment, some happy, some knowledge, some whatever you're going to share. That's your message. Don't make it complicated. Really don't. What are you helping people with? I'm going to help you find something to do from home. You want to work from home? I'm your girl. I'm going to show you the way. Okay. It's not hard. So you can incorporate things in there. But in the beginning, just what are you helping people with? I'm here to show you the way. That's it. Number 4. Okay. Number 4 in this wonderful little, am I on 4? I am on 4. Ooh. Number 4 is I want you to keep it under a minute. Yeah, I do. I'll tell you why. There are a few reasons why I say this. Okay. And we're going to that's number 3. I got my notes out of order. Okay. Number 4, keep it under a minute. Why are you going to keep it under a minute? Even in YouTube. So I do YouTube and I do TikTok. I say keep it under a minute because YouTube Shorts, you got 60 seconds. You got to nail it. 60 seconds. YouTube Shorts is where you are going to get your followers from. When you post long content, you don't really get that many followers as you do from shorts. Trust me. Post shorts, if you're just going to start in our stuff, we are just creating YouTube accounts. But I've been in there already since when I started because I love YouTube. So YouTube Shorts are what you want to do. Under 60 seconds, you okay? Under 60 seconds. Now, the reason I say that for both of TikTok and YouTube, the reason I say under 60 seconds is because people, and this is beginner friendly. So people are very fast at scrolling. They don't pay attention. We never do. I'm guilty of it too. I'll scroll in 2 seconds, but most people are not even watching the whole video. So if you got something really good in the end, I would put it in the beginning, but that's not really beginner, but that's what I would do. If you put the best that you have to offer at the front, make somebody laugh at the front, make somebody cry at the front. Do you know what I mean? Like you want to do that, stop the scroll thing. That's the most important thing. So keeping it under a minute, because when you have somebody and you get them in that first second, because you don't have long, you get them in that first second, man, they're not going to watch the whole video. Very rarely does anybody watch the whole video. So you can look, if you want to just kind of have an idea of what I'm saying, go look in your analytics and you'll see they show you this little graph thing and you can see when people just, that's it. Some of them don't even reach the end, most of them. So keep it under a minute. It helps your algorithm.
Mom,
what?
I thought just put
Okay. My love, I don't need to know right now. Thank you, though. Okay. So keep it under a minute. The algorithm will love you. Okay. The algorithm's going to love you when they see people watching your stuff. Shh, that's enough. Shh. If it's on our lawn, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Can I go get it?
Shh.
And she wait?
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so keep it under a minute for the algorithm, for the people. So that's what you want to do. That's how you're going to get the algorithm to love you. It's going to go, oh, you got good stuff. You have valuable stuff that people want to see. So keep it under a minute. Number 5 is going to be, I have 7 in total. So we're at number 5. And then I'm going to tell you how this content actually, how we use this, what we're going to do. So hold on. We're at number 5. You're going to, Judah Bean, stop. Intro, introduce, tell a story. You can pick what you want to do. You can introduce, you can tell a story. So introduce yourself. Okay, Digital Granny here. I'm actually a mom of 5. I have 3 homeschoolers and 2 adults. It took me like, seconds to do that. I don't always introduce. Sometimes I'll tell a story. I don't want to introduce every single video. I like things to be a little bit different. I'm telling you what I do. I'm telling you that this is my kind of like experience. And I know that under a minute, it works. Can you mix in other stuff longer, later? Yes, you can. You can do that. But in the beginning, and this is beginners, we speak beginner language, simple. Introduce, tell a story. So your message, hey, I got these new, what do you call them? Ear things that help me hear. Ever since I bought them, I hear amazing. I can hear my kid whispering down the hallway. Just like that. So that's a story. I just told you I could hear my kid down the hallway. Since I bought these things that I'm going to tell you, they're amazing. You should get them. That's my message. There's my story. Okay. So introduce yourself or tell a story. Do one or the other, because you're not going to be able to do all of this in under a minute. You pick what is the important thing. The first one, stop. Just stop. Stop, get somebody's attention. Then keep it simple and your message, keep it under a minute, introduce yourself or tell a story. Okay, you're not going to be able to get all of it in there, and you don't want to sound like somebody on fire. Okay, because that's too fast. You got to kind of pace yourself, but keep yourself in that zone where you have got to do this. Now, this one, everybody probably knows this. If you don't know this, okay, it is simple. It is called a call to action. Now, people who who are not selling something, who are not in this area, who don't know anything about this, all it is getting people to do, like, maybe I want you to follow me back. So I would say at the end of my video, all I would say is, hey, if you're not following me, follow me. I'll follow you back. That's a call to action. It's not complicated. It could be my call to action in my videos could most of the time are, if you want to know how, drop me a how. You've probably heard me say it tons of times. Drop me a how. That's it. It's simple. It's not complicated. It's what you want them to do. So what are you trying to communicate? Hey, some people say go to the Bink in the Lio. And I'm saying that for a reason. So you could be telling people where to go or what you would like for them to do. Follow you back, go see a video, go like a page, whatever it is. That's your number 6. And number 7 is probably the most important thing. And then I'm going to tell you how we carry on. Okay. So number 7 in this wonderful way to make money through content. Okay. This is just as important as the first, just as important. Okay. Because you could do all of this. You can do all of this stuff, right? But if you don't smile and you don't have fun, probably not going to do as well. Like if I showed up here and was like, yeah, man, I'm just going to keep it real, keep it simple, keep it under a minute. That. It's like robotic. It's like boring. It's like, get me out of here. I'm ready to pull my hair out. So I'm not asking you to be anything other than who you are, but don't, sometimes you just got to shake things off. If you just got finished in an argument, go take a walk around the block, get yourself back and get yourself together, and so that you can smile and have fun. That's all it is. Smile and have fun. You're making money. We are making money. People are making money by content creation, through content creation. That's it. It is so stinking easy. Don't make it difficult. It is the easiest thing to do. People make it difficult. It's not. If you can just follow instruction, follow a simple plan like this, you can create 3 videos in a day easily. And you can do it in like 10 seconds. All right. You want to time me? Let's time me. Let's see how I can do this on the whim in about, I don't know, time me. All right. I'm going to do it in 3, 2, 1. I'm winging it. So be nice. All right. It's Digital Granny here. I am a mama of 5. I have 3 homeschoolers and 2 adult children. Hey, you know what I get to do because I'm home? I get to work from home. I get to make money online. And I actually cook, but I hate that part. If you want to work from home, make money online, drop me a how in the comments, and I will let you know how. Was that 10 seconds? 15 seconds? I know it wasn't long. That's it. You don't have to think so hard. It isn't hard. And you know what happens when you practice? You get better and better. Don't think about it. Just go do it. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. So that's it. So we're going to screenshot that, and then I'm going to take you on to really what you're doing, okay? Besides this, because this is what you're going to do. But I want to give you some details that are important. So I'm going to give you about 3 seconds. 3, you're shaking the table. 2, 1. Those are my little steps, okay? So I'm going to just take this away. That's the most important part of your day when you do what we do. If you're cruising through and you just want to go get started, well, Julie, stop thinking so hard. Stop it. Okay, go to grannysgettingpaid.com. Put your email in there. You'll get all the details. I don't need you to drop a how in the comments. My kid says it. So if you go there and you have any questions at all, do me a favor. Do not send me a message. Go to email and send me your questions in an email. That way I can keep you and the email together. And I don't get confused because I get confused easily. Thank you. So on to the next thing. Judah Bean. Shh. So what are some of the questions that you would have? If you have questions, drop them in the comments. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night. What did Bailey say? Bailey cracking jokes better than anything I've done. Stop it. Stop it. That's not true. That is not true because everybody, is unique and different, and I'm sure you're doing great. So let's look at, so if you had any questions, I don't see any questions, but I'm going to say one of the questions could be, what can I promote using that setup there? Content with the content. What can I promote? I have something for you to promote. It is called the legacy. So what can I promote? Let's write it down. What can I promote? Not right now. What can I promote? With that content, we are going to promote a program called Legacy. Julian, stop it right now. Stop it. We're going to promote a program called Legacy. Why? Because it's in demand. People are buying it like crazy, and it teaches you high-end skills. Okay, you need skills. Now, you can keep it simple and beginner friendly by just promoting Legacy. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can actually dive in there and learn some like digital product making, digital course. You want to make a digital course. You want to make a community. You want to make your own little empire, knock yourself out. Go for it. But for the people that are beginners, that just want to stay beginners, just promote the Legacy. Or you can promote one of the other three that I have. I have Legacy. I have Digital Mastery. Digital Mastery. Now, this is like buying a car. Every time you go up, you get more bells and whistles. Okay. Daily Pay Blueprint. Daily Pay Blueprint. And then the last one is going to be Launchpad. So I have 4. There are 3 very, okay, if I hear it again, Mama's going to take it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I promote, okay? Now, 3 things you need to remember. When you go to my website and you look at all these, what you need to remember is 3 different things. Number 1, if you come in, let's say on Digital Mastery, if you come in on Digital Mastery, you can only promote Digital Mastery, Daily Pay, and the Launchpad. That's it. You can promote the one you come in on and the ones underneath that. If you decide, this is the second thing, if you decide after you come in, hey man, I don't know what I was thinking. I came in on Launchpad. I want to go to Legacy. Do it within 30 days. And the only thing is you'll pay the difference plus the website fee one more time. Okay. So the third thing that you really need to know before you decide what you're going to do is the same work that you're doing here is the same work you're doing here. So if you were going to promote Legacy, which is the top one, okay, if you came in on Launchpad, you're doing the same work as I do, the same exact work. So you need to keep that in mind when you're choosing something. Man, I'm going to work my butt off for this and I can't promote that. You got it. You got it. That's okay. You can do that. You can start off lower and then go up. You just got to do it within 30 days and your website is actually built on the one that you come in on. So you'd have to pay for that again, but it is doable. You can do that. I just want you to be aware of what your options are from the start. so that you can save yourself, the extra $29, the extra setting up your thing to your what's the word I'm looking for? Your payment gateway, because you got to know how you're going to get paid. You got to pick something, but everything is beginner friendly. You don't need to know the what to do, because the what to do is in a video. Everything that you need is literally at your fingertips inside our community. So those are the programs. Now, how long will it take you, right? How long is it going to take you? Maybe this is something you're asking. How long does it take a day? Does it take a day? Now, I hope you're sitting down, because when I tell you this, I don't want you to fall over, okay? How long does it take you to create that amazing content and be able to promote at the same time? It is literally 2 working hours a day. Are you going to do that in the start? Probably not. It's probably going to take you a little bit longer because you're brand new. And then I want you to put an hour aside for learning. Not every day are you going to do that. Not every day it's going to take you 2 hours. Some days maybe less. The quicker you get, the better you understand, the faster you're going to be. So it's 2-hour workday, 1 hour of learning. Those are, that's the goal. You want to stick to your 2 hours. You want to, because you want a life, right? That is a major, major bonus to what I do and what the people in my community do, is if we can master that 2-hour workday, think about it. You have 22 hours to do whatever you want to do, or 21, because you should do some learning. I don't know if I learn every day for an hour. Probably not. But I am active in my community. So we did a training yesterday with one of our 6-figure income earners, and I was there. I was listening. I sat there. I think I was posting some free ads while he was talking. So that's kind of like combining the 2 hours and the 1 hour. That's literally how long it takes in a day. Not long at all. Do you have to, maybe your question is, do you have to have special experience or education? So let me just answer that. And I'm going to put no experience, no tech, right? And no, here, I always say no phone calling, but I don't need to put that in this example here. No tech, no experience, and no degree. Because this is genuinely made for the beginner. You don't need experience, you don't need tech, and you don't need a degree. It is genuinely beginner friendly. Everything you need is in a video. If you can't hook up a link, if you can't follow the video to put your website with the payment gateway, it's a very simple thing. But if you can't do that, we have a solution. We have tech, okay? You can either go in there and ask the question, or you can pay to have somebody do it. I never paid for anybody to do it. I followed the video. I had never done anything like it before, not like that, and I did it. Everybody's different. So you can't compare you to me and you to and the next person. Just know that it's made for beginners. Okay. Let me think of any other questions you would have. If you have questions, drop them. But other than that, I can't think of any other questions off the top of my head. But that is how we make money with content. That's how we do it. We promote a program or programs through our social media, which is free. And I do free posting of ads, which I didn't get into here, but it's basically copying, pasting like a free ad. If you've ever done Craigslist, if you've ever done Facebook, like Marketplace, it's exactly the same idea. You're just taking like 3 sentences and you're putting those on a free website that's going to advertise your name, what you're doing. That's it. That's it. It's not hard at all. It's the best thing I've ever found online for people who need to do two things: work from home, make money online. Actually, let's add the third in, and that's no phone calling. Who wants to be on the phone? Not me. Don't pick me. I have loud children. Where is that kid? Can you go check on him, please? Yeah, I just realized I'm missing a child. So I am going to answer any questions before I get out of here, but I'm going to give you 3 seconds to screenshot this. 3, 2, 1. If you have questions, go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in, and you will. Is he okay? Oh, is he? Okay. All right. I'm probably going to have to jump off because my little man is in the bathroom. So go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in there. And then if you have any question about the programs or about anything at all, ask me in an email and I will get back to you ASAP. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I will see you. What's today? Friday? I might be on Sunday night, probably. I usually come on at 7, but it'll probably be closer to 7:30. I will try to remember to do an event so that people get a heads up, but it should be about 7:30 Sunday night. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and I will be back then, unless I pop on tomorrow. Good night.